A huge tomb dating back 6,000 years was discovered in the Czech Republic. During works related to the construction of the highway, Czech archaeologists discovered a monumental burial structure that is nearly 200 meters long, which makes it one of the longest monuments of this type in all of Central Europe. The structure dates back to the 4th millennium BC, and researchers believe that it was built by representatives of the funnel beaker culture. The tomb was discovered by construction workers working on the new D35 highway on the Plody Sadova section. The structure is 190 meters long and 15 meters at its widest point. Scientists from the Faculty of Archaeology at the University of Hradec Králové, UHK, who examined the find believe that it dates back to the 4th millennium BC, which suggests that it is one of the earliest monumental tombs ever found in Europe. The date of creation of the tomb correlates with the presence in these areas of one of the Neolithic cultures known as the funnel beaker culture. Representatives of this culture lived in this area between 3800 and 3350 BC. The name comes from the characteristic pottery vessels they produced. This culture originated in txUdc, and remnants of its presence are found outside Poland and the Czech Republic, also in Denmark, Sweden, Germany, and the Netherlands. According to researchers, these people were mainly engaged in hunting and fishing, but they also grew cereals and raised cattle. Burials called txUdc graves or mounds were characteristic of this culture. They can be found in txUdc or Western Pomerania, but also in other places. According to the Polish ethnographer Oskar Kolberg, who died in 1890, these structures were numerous in the landscape in the 19th century. These are huge buildings, usually in the form of an elongated trapezoid. In a separate part inside the tomb there was the burial of one person, most likely the leader or founder of the family. Hundreds of tons of earth and stones were needed to build these monumental structures, and their builders had quite a high level of architectural knowledge. In the mound discovered during the construction of the road, in its central part, 2 burials were found, which probably belonged to high-ranking members of the prehistoric community. The bodies were laid on their left sides with their heads facing north. About 30 burials from the same period were found near the tomb. Scholars believe that the huge tomb was the center of a cemetery that gradually expanded. Next to one of the burials, shallow trenches or gutters were found on both sides of the body with holes for posts in the corners, which suggests that the body was originally buried in a wooden structure inside the tomb, which, however, has not survived to this day. This person was buried with a ceramic vessel that was probably given as a gift. Near the second burial, pieces of flint, arrowheads, and a single blade were found. Mounds of this type occur mainly in northwestern Bohemia. They have not yet been documented in eastern Bohemia. The examined specimen represents the longest prehistoric mound not only in our region, but probably in all of Europe, said Petr Kritov, an archaeologist from UHK.